As a matter of fact, there's one that looks... Uncle Dai is one of the foremen at Huishan Hall over in...
What is it we have to do exactly?
I believe you'll be looking for workers.
Ooh, looking for people?
I have no reason to doubt your abilities. I'm sure the details can be worked out face to face.
I am indeed. Ah, now then, you must be...
Huh? How could you...
By the clothes on your back and the look on...
Right again! You're pretty...
In this trade, you need a sharp eye for... Alright, my assistant should be arriving soon.
Woo woo! That's why we're here!
Well, to tell you the truth, this is a very difficult...
So there is someone... Do you think we're not up to the job?
It just occurred to me that you don't have all... Last time I checked, adventurers weren't... Besides, this guy's the best in his field. I'd go as far to say that there's not a soul in Teyvat that knows rocks better than him.
You're a fool if you think you found Teyvat.
Oh? And why am I that big?
Because Teyvat's #1 rock expert happens to be a friend of ours. Ha! Didn't expect that, did you? Hanno bets Chjun Li is listening to the storyteller. Let's head over.
More speed.
Come and see these rare, precious curios.
In our last tale.
Chjun Li, there you are!
Oh. Here for a few tales? I didn't know you two were connoisseurs.
Oh, no, we're here for...
Ah, something I'm rarely short of.
We need someone who understands geology. Take a look around. Is there anyone... The requester claims to have enlisted Teyvat's number...
You appear to have taken his claim.
Oh, no. It's just... Paimon just wants to...
I see.
Really?
But I should inform you that despite my expertise, we are at all times adrift.
Stop it! Well, we got him. Let's... Uncle Dai, we're back!
Oh, and this must...
Yep. Paimon doesn't know who your rock expert...
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Uh-huh, so you say. Wait a minute, it's no use me singing his praises. You'll...
Is this the place?
Aha! Speak of the devil. Young Kun, these are two adventurers assigned.
Huh?
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor's consultant. Mr. Zhang Li!
I'm sure I recognize you. Have we met at the parlor?
Uncle Dai, aren't you gonna test them?
Huh? I would...
Then they can figure out a way to test each other.
A contest?
I admire your enthusiasm.
I must say, you certainly...
Stop talking the talk.
I'm just saying it like I see it. Which...
So you're an appraiser.
Well, no. Actually, I've already forgotten what... He saw me holding a rock and asked me a few questions.
Huh?
I saw him on my way over to Liyue Harbor, poring over. I asked him a few questions out of curiosity.
So, do you have...
Not exactly. Mr. Chžun Li, what do you make of this rock?
A glossy exterior with a fissure.
Ah, a key.
It's no ordinary rough gem.
Remarkable! This rock does indeed hail from the vicinity of a volcano. Purity and geological rarity alone are, in the moment of its formation, the crystal hidden within this...
Such a detailed description. Say, you know...
Everything he said is true. Most crystals are born in high-temperature environments.
Well, if Chžun Li says so, it must...
I've yet to encounter anyone with a judgment as shrewd as...
I've seen many such stones in my time.
Of course not! I feel I've met Uncle Dai. It would be a mistake for Mr.
Very well. There is strength in number.
More speed.
Whoa, this mine is...
This is where the incident occurred. 6 days ago, a group of us left the site to attend to other matters. I led a team around the entire mine, but found no trace.
So 4 miners have disappeared.
Yes, there were 10 of us. We lost
Workers in this trade are usually young men.
Unlikely. There's no other lodging.
Such a huge mine.
Underground, overground. We left no...
We'll need to explore the site ourselves before...
Very well. I'll wait here.
So strange. How could the 4 of them just suddenly disappear? Did they run away from something? Over here! What? A pile of shirt.
A few every day.
1, 2, 3... Huh. That seems right. These must be spares, right? Look,
The 4 of them have been gone for 6 days without...
there's also a few handkerchiefs and some soap.
Items for washing one's face before...
So, they didn't take...
Correct. Improbable. There are 4 pickaxes. They had time to take their tools, but not their everyday items.
Why would someone...
1, they were working close by and didn't need to move their personal effect. Or 2, they were forced to leave and had no time.
Oh,
It's certainly a possibility.
if they didn't leave... Let's look around first and see if we can find any clues. Kunjun, what do you have?
Oh, right on time.
Did you find anything?
There's a chunk of ore here.
Or, what does it have to...
Let's find out. I'll give it a try. Okay.
Looks like he's concentrating.
I see.
A child? What's a child doing?
I'm not sure.
Also, how did you...
Oh, I don't mean see in the traditional sense. I can perceive.
Perceive? So there's no...
You mean you can put your head...
I've always sensed that ore contains memories. Sometimes
Amazing! So you can find...
it depends on the ore. Some ores have a core lapis and crystal memories are much stronger.
Stone seeing.
I'm glad I can be of... Based on what I saw,
This will take us north, away
North. Another...
Quick! Under the umbrella, or you'll get soaked. You can't risk catching a cold, because it might turn into something more serious. And if that happens...
Excuse me, sir.
Ah, yes. You must be here about... I don't know what happened. The weather was gloomy that day. The foreman... I stayed behind the other four. After, I ended up falling asleep in the shelter inside. Maybe...
So the men that were out working perhaps an accident occurred on...
What is an on-site accident? Found some clues. Time to report back to Uncle Di.
You're back. How are the
We found 3 clues in the vicinity. First, there are 4 missing pickaxes. Yet everyday items are still in their...
forced to? But
Who indeed? Second, there were 5 workers at the mine. Those who kept working all disappeared.
now that you mention it, I recall... Could someone have entered the site?
This leads me to my third point. Mr.
A child? But there are no settlements here for miles.
Unlikely as it sounds, that's our conclusion.
Where did they go?
We believe that they followed the road north.
North. Right. I'll rally my men and head in pursuit. You've been invaluable to the investigation.
Not so fast. The incident occurred...
You're right. There are only a few settlements around here with lodging for the night. In the meantime, you could keep looking for clues.
Agreed.
All right. Me and my men...
So, they're gonna talk to the people over...
Correct.
But there aren't any more...
Wait.
Huh? Oh yeah! Where's Kunjun? Kunjun, what are you...
Apologies. I'm conducting a...
Dragonfall. Dragonfall is often used in fort.
I'm sorry. I don't recall why I... In fact, I've been feeling extremely...
Oh, Paimon knows that feeling. When you know you forgot...
I don't even know where to start with. It sounded so familiar to me. Perhaps if I can retrieve some, I'll...
I see. If I am able...
Really? Oh, thank you, Mr.
Think nothing of it.
Shouldn't we get going?
Heading north from the chasm, we'll reach Lingju Pass.
Great! Let's have a look.
Let's light it up! Beg for mercy. Rain outlines your fate. Shudder! Adventure time!
are tracks here. These must have been left.
Let us make our way to the end. It would appear that they made their way through Lingju Pass.
If we follow their footprints, we should...
We should inquire with anyone nearby. If the miners came through here, they may well have seen them.
Hi there! Have you seen anyone...
A miner?
Hello! Have you seen...
Stop bothering me! Can't you...
Jeez! A little... whatever.
It must have been about 4 or 5 days ago. There were a few men who came through here carrying baskets and picks.
Yeah!
4 or 5.
It was so strange.
Huh.
I caught it.
And...
Yes, they followed.
Let's go out! Footprints! There's a person over there!
Help! Please save me!
Is that one of the people we're looking for? Oh, rescue first! Ask questions later.
A minor setback. Rain cutter. No, my sword. Crush. Touche. Everybody stand back. Back off. Shudder. Good grief. Rain outlines your fate. Back off! Eyes on me! Beg for mercy. Good grief. Vengeance will be mine. Crush.
Those monsters were so aggressive. They must have noticed me walking through. Before I knew it, they were all... My name is Wanyu. I belong to Liyue's Shengyu Hall.
Huh? You sure you're not a miner?
A miner?
Yeah, we're looking for a group of 4 strong...
I think...
Really?
Yes. I set off from Nantianmen the day before yesterday, heading for Lingju Pass. I was in a hurry. I didn't get a good look.
I think that's all we need.
I hope it's useful to you. I'd better get going. There's a conference I need to attend.
According to this scholar, the miners were heading for Nanti...
Can we be absolutely
A child with a group of adults. Sounds pretty close to what?
Hey, perhaps that rock over there can tell us more.
Aha!
It looks promising. I'll do my best. It's the same group, all right. They follow...
Mr.
I suppose it is an ass...
It's a good thing we brought our
You think so? It feels like...
Be that as it may. For fully...
Oh, you're quite right.
That's not all. We have encountered many...
Great! No time to...
I left a mark in the vicinity.
Clever thinking.
There's a basket lying here, too. This must be one of the miners.
Hey! Hello?
Judging by his appearance...
Should we wake him?
I can...
Sounds like he's whispering something.
It seems that there's a camp nearby. We should take...
Time to act.
How is he? He won't...
He's worked himself into a stupor. Thankfully, he's not in...
Paimon heard him talking about digging for...
It's certainly a possibility.
It looks like there's... Are these... I just witnessed the memories within these ore fragments.
How he came to be...
So he was kidnapped. But if they didn't need him, why bring him...
Unless something happened.
Ugh. Paimon's had enough. This...
Oh, wait a moment. Seeing these fragments is...
What is it? Ooh.
Something for us?
As I mentioned, before I met Uncle Dai, I was so happy when Uncle Dai enlisted you. These are some crystals that I bought from the market.
It's beautiful. Oh, and
But of course, take it. And this one is for Mr. Shang. Huh? Is something...
On the contrary. I just hadn't anticipated, but thank you.
I'm pleased you like them. It's nice... Oh, I see more rocks over there.
You sure like rocks, huh?
Ores are the crystals of the earth. Get some rest and call me when you're ready to set off. I won't...
Rest easy. Oh, however...
Huh? What's with this...
Traveler, does Dragonfall...
You mean the ore that Kunjun's looking?
Dragonfall is an incredibly rare ore used in forging. The majority of regular...
Elemental reactions can produce material objects?
Indeed they can. Dragonfall first emerged in the midst of a great... And yet they are crystal creations all the same. Why is it then that a citizen of Leo...
Yeah, if he knows of its existence, sure. Weird.
There are those in the mining trade who
Ulterior motive?
a conclusion that is presently impossible to reach. Don't forget, rescuing those miners, we're drawing closer to our... When you're well rested, we should ensure this miner is settled here.
Body and mind. No, my sword!
No problem. I'm done here.
Any results, Mr. Kunju?
There are many beautiful rocks here, but nothing out of the ordinary. Then again, the memories of ore can shift with the passage of time. Difficult to say.
So there's never any ancient...
Rocks endure, but as
That makes sense.
Indeed. Let's keep going. Wow.
And there's so many mysterious-looking crystals up...
This ancient tree. Let's conduct separate investigations. I'll take that area. All right then.
Kunjun, can you see anything worth
Well, there is this stone tablet here.
Doesn't seem very interesting.
Huh. It's worth a try, surely. Let me see. This is...
Hey, what's wrong?
just a bit lightheaded. It's not...
Whatever. Paimon's going to investigate. If you don't try, you...
Oh.
When has Paimon ever come up with a... Wait a minute. Paimon can...
All of you, come here.
Huh? Zhongli's voice came from... Quick, let's go see...
This has been newly dug. It would appear our ancestors...
Is that a voice coming from the tunnel?
Compose yourselves. There is an unusual presence emanating... This is...
The missing miners are here. What are they digging for?
I'm afraid that this whole tunnel is the fruit of their strenuous labor.
That gate! Has it been there all along?
Digging a tunnel to this ancient seal. Had they not been discovered, they would undoubtedly persevere until they hit the gate.
So behind the seal What do we do? We can't hurt them! What type of monster is this?
Morax, you arrive at my doorstep of your own volition. Excellent. Morax, 1,000 years after you sealed me underground.
You should call it by its name, Ashta.
Fate? Fate? So here lies the wisdom of the gods. Destroy all
No. You have forgotten.
That voice!
Ishtaha.
Huh? Kun?
Morax. It's... Ajdaha.
During the battle, you imbued us with...
Yes, it was all I could manage. Forgive me for concealing the truth, traveler. Allow me to elaborate. I am not heaven and earth, yin and yang, opposing forces.
So there are...
No! It can't be!
When the seal loosened, your power manifested in this world as a child. That's when it occurred to you.
The audacity!
I was another power awakened with the loosening of the... I was barely conscious.
I had sensed that something was amiss when you mentioned Dragonfall.
Don't blame yourself. I have It's been so long.
There would be no harm in it.
Ajdaha was once a friend and ally of the... The memories of rocks do not last long. Erosion ground Ajdaha's conscious... Ajdaha, now...
What would you expect?
This much is true. Which is why you, in the beginning, in order to open up erosion, made us. Morax shared with us some of his... And so, we became you. And from your will, I am your final contract. Witness the...
No!
I am the remnants of Ajdaha's benevolence.
No! It is I, Ajda!
Morax is not.
A lord over insects is...
You forgot yourself. Nobody held that which you have forgotten. All powers under heaven, rise and fall of land and sea.
A star appears within the wild. A sun... Strange.
You are spent, and I will soon disappear. In the wilderness, snow falls on a spring...
No! That isn't true!
Perhaps it isn't.
More axe!
The little girl vanished!
Are you satisfied, Ishtaha?
I had to make amends. Satisfaction happened. So, Morax, you call yourself Chjun Li?
I do.
Well...
As you please.
I never did forget your gift of...
I hardly lifted a finger.
And yet, you could see...
Your power is nearly spent. Shall we get going, you and...
Surely the pressing matter is still that of the...
Indeed. Hence the need to get...
Huh? How did we get here? We need to go back and check on the miners!
So there you are. My men and I we found Mao in a tent at the campsite on Huh?
Nothing. Pay it no mind.
Cave?
They're exhausted, but not in danger.
Right. Well...
So you're taking them back to...
That's right.
Can I come with you?
No problem. You rescue...
Kunjun! We should be calling you
Not I. Merely this body. Once I'm gone, the true owner will accompany the miners back to Liyue. Kunjun hails from a family of famous...
You always did have a great admiration for black...
Curious how swords and daggers are blind.
Ishtaha.
I can sense it.
Today I am just an ordinary citizen.
Even you met such a fate.
No matter. If that day comes to pass, Liyue must prepare itself.
And how will Liyue fare without Rex Lapis?
Even without a god above, this remains a nation of men.
All life is shaped. That's unimportant. You may live forever, doomed.
I do not pretend to match your rhetoric when it comes to the sub.
Were it not so, you would have...
You've brought a smile to my face.
That day in the chasm.
A heart of stone is a heart nonetheless.
You chose justice, but did not forsake
the movements of the Earth Dragon.
Hence, my... Do not forget that I was there with Liu, old friend.
Thank you, Ishtaha.
My life is nigh on eternal.
You're leaving?
If it is fated, Morax, we will meet again.
Yes. Don't be alarmed.
Wow. That was so...
In fact, we have yet to meet the real... He was. Centuries may have passed since then.
In our last tale, Rex Lapis was walking alone in the mountains. He heard a remote voice, unlike any other, coming from a crack in the earth.
Most of the ancient geo-life forms that live below Liyue are blind, having not seen the sunlight for an age.
The voice was sometimes sad and song-like. Other times it was loud and thunderous. The Lord of Geo searched here and there before finally unearthing a strange stone from the bedrock.
That's how Ishtaha was. I answered his wish and took him above ground.
The Lord of Geo took pity on the rock spirit and carved it into a magnificent work of craftsmanship, a vivid representation of a dragon.
I bestowed him with a pair of eyes to see the world and came to an agreement with him.
With his fingers, he made 2 eyes. Quicker than words could tell, lightning flashed and thunder roared, and a living, breathing dragon soared into the clouds.
I agreed to let him live among the people above ground. But if the day ever came when he brought ruin to order, he would once again be sealed in the dark.
The dragon accompanied the Lord of Geo, fighting campaigns alongside him in the 4 corners of the world. We have a saying to eulogize these events. The crash of a spear brought billowing dust. The mountains and waters made way at the sound. The sight of a dragon bestowed with a touch the promise of rainwater blessing the ground.
1,000 years ago, Ishtaha attacked the chasm. I tried to obstruct him, fighting him tooth and nail. During that battle, Dragonfall was born. Despite being the victor, he was willing to be sealed away. But as the erosion, even I cannot have. The greater the power, the greater the personally sealing away an old friend. People abandon and surrender the things they love to pursue the right path. But I was a god of mankind. My identity may change, but
You still care a lot about Liyue.
call it... I must...
No worries!
Oh? About what?
Oh, yeah! So, not long ago, he told us about Conria and the punishment of the gods. Zhang Li, you're a god!
I cannot...
Why? You can't even give us a thread of information.
I understand. But
You mean another past grievance?
it was signed before it all began. I have always honored the contract. You two are friends to me. I can assure it brings me no pleasure to disappoint you.
Would you be ready to find out?
It appears you're under... There are many events of ages past. They have been eroded by time. But you are capable...